Just committed.
He all-ins 369 with low health bar, but it might not matter. Cube is level 2 versus the 2, and top and jungle. Damage coming down, the stun there, and Kanavi with a huge brain to secure first blood.
Great read coming out from Kanavi. Not only sees away Drone can't find us the ganky. Go!
Return here though, the charm, the sky splitter there got enough damage. Loyan a bit upset by topside, and he gets revenge. With every summoner there at advantage, 369 burning the shield, but it can't kill the minions. A nice charm. Cube picks up the kill credit. On the bottom lane, JDG turn it around into Yu-Yan-Ja. Good damage from Hope and Missing. Now to 1v2 though, iBoy rocket jumps in. Flash away from Missing. iBoy going into melee range. Wants a reset and he gets it, but now running away from Hope. The flash gets in midair.
JDG not going to find
midair though, on top of Cube. There's the backbreaker into the back line. Kanavi getting a reset here. Now with the Heartbreaker itself already using, going to Loyan, resets, but the charm midway. Strive brings it back. Spirit Rush needs one more. The flash available. He gets over the Rage Cage, and 369 getting away himself. He might have just done it. The Decimating Strike not in range, but it doesn't need to be. Strive running for his life. And Yagao still with the flash as well. Wants another Baleful there. Goes into melee range. The ulti, the nuke. Press R to win. And it's a beautiful sight here as what the heck? It's the Portal Combat. Let's go for another round. Yu-Yan-Ja gonna drop the Ignite on top of Missing. But Missing can feel it, knowing Hope's nearby. Gal's moving up. There's the Electro Surge from Hope. And Unbreakable Heartbreaker. Kanavi with a reset maker. Goes in for the reset, but he dies on the way from the turret. From Kanavi in the Pixel Brush by himself. There's no ward coverage there. Loyan walking in, but the cage hits him. Everfrost down as well. They send everything at him, but he survived. Now for iBoy in the middle with the wild growth. It won't save him now. I didn't catch that on the back end, Lyric, but RA just got sandwiched from 2 angles. Good Dragon, folks, and everything's kind of just been a bit of a tussle for vision control right now. We're going back and forth, the push and pull. JDG are not committing to Dragon. RAR, we're A-ramming a bit. Damage coming through. Hello, Scion. He hasn't altered yet, but he has... No, he hasn't even used the chem tank. He just ran at them. I mean, look at this. Here we go. Choo-choo. iBoy running away. Good little rocket jump away, but Cube knocked on in. Now the front to back commences. Hope's already crashed it down, and Kanavi's into the background. He gets a reset. He gets another and another. JDG, it all gets delivered to them. That's what I call 30% off Uber Eats. Has been the better player here in this matchup. Has played the better role. And for JDG, their top laner again, the anchor of the team, continues to walk up. They just have to give mid lane turret. Missing's going over. iBoy is, he wants red buff, but the base is burning.
I don't know. I mean,
okay.
For RA. Oh, he's going for it. No, he's not. Okay. He's not going for it. I was gonna say, I mean, you're already in such a rough position, right? Even if iBoy's there, JDG take that inhibitor. Yeah. So, you know, getting a bit more firepower.
I mean, Tristana flank would have been a lot of fun, but doesn't happen. With the cage. I mean, iBoy, he's got red buff, so let's see what that changed. On to Missing. I would do it. What have you got to lose at this point? RA, their base is broken. They're 6,000 gold down. Lyric in a series that matters so much for them. It's just all turned around so fast.
Yeah, for a series that, if RA win, they just guarantee themselves playoffs right here and now. RA should be in a good position for playoffs pretty much regardless, even if they do lose this and lose to EDG. It would be pretty hard for them to be kicked out of playoffs by other teams. But still, you don't want to leave your fate in the hands of others. Sadly, though, JDG took their fate in their own hands with this one. Had good answers in draft. Didn't matter that they had lanes that were losing out early. Yep. They found the aggression they needed to, especially in that 2v2. And they've just been able to match RA the whole time. And then finally, once the 5v5s came through, that's when JDG really started to find this massive lead.
And I mean, you know, we've had quite achievements like Yagao in those 5v5s, like the zone control from Vega with 3 items, who's nearly unkillable because he has Zonyas, he has Banshees failed. Is quite big as well. And as JDG group up to the top side, if you're an RA fan right now, you are hoping, Lyric, that we get iBoy with resets. He gets access, the damage comes through, but it looks so difficult with Missing and 369 always in the face. Front line of RA.
Yeah, for RA, what you're hoping for right now is, you know, when members like Missing and 369 are hovering off to the side, threatening a flank, I guess it'd be Strive just hitting some kind of lucky charm onto Hope. And then, you know, hoping you have enough bursts to take him out, then you have the numbers and you can try and take the fight from there. But look at how JDG are playing the map. They have the supers pushing out in bot. They have Kanavi escorting the wave in mid. He's going to be able to go pick up Dragon, guarantee them soul. And JDG can just keep up the pressure in this top side.
I mean, as the minions come in, look at this. They're committing 3 people to it. So, yeah, they'll hover around. Yuyanjar left behind, and iBoy as well. 369 knows, and Yuyanjar, as he flashes away. A bit of a mistake from R8. Once again, JDG capitalized, and it's only 1 inhibitor turret to go.
Yeah, and I mean, now they're going to get soul, right? We see Kanavi doing that one right now, so they'll be able to get that, have the massive shield coming through, and when you highlighted the burst coming through, I mean, ooh.
Lyric, they went in. He tried to go in to get Hope, and now Strive has none. RA going to get stunned up. iBoy flashing away from the cage, but Hope matches the buster shot to get him out, but 369 is at the helm, ready to run into Helm's Deep once again. JDG, this game happened so fast. Once they took control, they never let it go. RA may be looking for playoffs, but JDG are looking for top 4.
Yeah, JDG just coming out so strong as they're looking for more kills. Pat, the KDA, have the great stats. You know, it's fine for him to just blow the Slice of Maelstrom, get a better bit back timing, and then come back, be able to catch his wave, since he was able to ensure the bounce back.
Exec Coldinator picked up as well with tier 1 boost, but look at Loyan to the bottom side. Forget top. When you see a horse running in, Hope and Missing are going to be challenged as the flash immediately burnt from the AD. Dredge line for the re-engage. Hope about to get second skin and blown on up. Missing is the only remnant who takes a bit of extra damage, but RA on the board first in game. Up the Herald, the charm connects. The flash as well, the ult he ran into. Zap doesn't slow him down though. The decimating smash avoided by Yagao, and they'll finally have enough damage. Yagao picks up the kill after the Herald. A bit of a mistake from the top laner. 369 about to get his. The damage is taken. He don't care. With Kanavi trying to race into him. Cube buying time again. This guy, the sacrificial lamb of RA. Finally, he'll drop down. It's Kanavi who picks up the kill. 369 bird the ulti. Cube flashes though. He was still taking turret aggro. And now with the start of the turret, and ulti's back in. He's lucky the turret didn't hit him again.
And I think wasting a little bit of time on the map so far.
Nice charm coming through. Melee, Everfrost, and Strive getting burnt down. Corrupting Potions doing work as Loyan tried to save the day, but he doesn't have the ulti. Loyan this game, Lyric, back-to-back plays resulting in failure. Just 9 not there yet. He's into River, and Yagao is in a better position. Charm lands. Everfrost again. Dragon's given up, but Strive is going to get Spirit Rush on into the back of the pit. Yagao a bit too deep. iBoy not tagging out as Kanavi's ultimate. Maximum value, 369. Even more stonks going up. Missing with a 3-man. Everyone in JDG holds a crucial role. 369 flies to the background, and we know once again, like game 1, it all comes down to the Dragon fight. So much work. RA, this is their base defense. Teleport being used by Cube, who was on a side lane. Herald almost seeks down the full HP at the turret, but look, Yuyanjar just blown up.
It's the charm again!
Again, Yagao is at missing 5, 0, and 2 for a reason to charm. Okay, bit of a cast to curse, but a knock up on top of Cube. Another option has presented itself. A new challenger approaches. Kanavi is just annoyed that RA had the audacity to think they're on even playing ground.
Thrive looking for this flank. I feel like JDG are in a very strong position.
I mean, Yagao just hit the charm again. There's the Everfrost. They get an objective bounty, but the Dragon, will it be worth it? Loyan jumping in, but JDG have taken no damage. That LeBlanc is meaningless as 369 flashes on in to stick another fork in the socket. iBoy is running for his life, but his life is also going down the drain. A triple over to 369. Strive versus Kanavi is the only piece of entertainment that RA can get. He cheeks it out, he finds him, but RA still lose too much to handle.
Play because JDG want to keep going, but Cube's coming in for the TP.
And this flank could be everything. Are RA going to stay in the series? For playoffs, they need it, but the TP in the back line. 369's coming in red hot as iBoy spotted out. A charm from Yagao once again. The Spirit Rush over to Strive, and he takes it. The Death Rocket almost kills him. Strive is one tick away, and Cube is not willing to stay. As Missing gets yet another knock-up, it's Cube running for his life, but JDG are on him like my dinner was on rice. We've got immediate inhibitor going down, and Lyric, this could just be it.
Yeah, 2 inhibitors down. They already have supers on their way coming from mid. They can wait this one out. Look to push to end the game. 30 seconds on cue.
Look at the range here from Hope, but he's running out of mana. He's about to go into minigun form. But as he steps on up, Yu Yanjia gets the hook. Remember, Missing has his ulti and used it, and Yu Yanjia's baked it in. The knock-up late in the ultimate from 369 used Loyan on his defense path. Highboy getting a kill against Missing is good, but RA need a little more. Health bars blinking. JDG playing cautiously, and that is the anti-LeBlanc button. Strive spotted out, and Kanavi now realizes too. The exhaust down, Hope looking for him, and they are going to Kentucky Derby this one all the way to the left side of the map. Start your engines, boys. Yagao is tailing him, and Strive just wants to execute the Death Rocket used. Everybody wants a piece of the man. Cheeky distortion backwards execute would be such a Chad, but no.
All over the place today is because I've been watching JDG smooth criminal their way through Strive.
Hello. Strive, okay, doesn't regret it. Wow, Death Rocket, okay, Strive may now regret it, but they got 369, they got his ulti. Highboy's here by himself, slowed down. Yagao won't get the charm, but the Everfrost at the absolute tip on top of the AD carry. Yu Yanjia trying to defend is Missing, gets all in, but Cube's ulti, great. Saving Yagao was Private Missing as another knock up on top of Cube. Loyan's here. It's getting real messy as Highboy wants to clean house. RA on their last legs as Kanavi tries and succeeds. Knock up City. It's an adult bouncing castle. Cube and Yu Yanjia running for their lives, but I feel like their lives are now forfeit. It's only a matter of time, but at least time is relative when you're watching RA versus JT.
Yeah, I mean, JDG, right? That whole push was 4 members strong. 369 not being there and being one of their strongest members in terms of team fighting, in terms of being able to run RA down, at least able to open that inhibitor back up. But I just gotta say, like, the energy that 369 had here to flash over the wall is the kind of energy I wish I could live my life with.
Hell yeah.
Almost finds it. Strive does not go down in the end. Hope is able to secure, but then we see here, JDG see an opportunity. They know that they have minions flooding in through top side. They spot out where Loyan is, so they think that they can just collapse on these 3 members of RA. Yu Yanjia doesn't go down in Cube, just finding so much space with the ulti, forces a Devour out from Missing. It just takes so long for them to bring him down. Hope locked up by the knockup from Cube. And then Loyan just kind of playing on the back end of the fight, zoning Hope away. Yagao trying to stand by him and, be his buddy, maybe peel a little bit, but Loyan backs off, runs back in with the E, gets the kill, and RA, the story of the game so far for them is they've just been able to find ways to buy time.
Yep. And, get towards third items. Like, we do have a 3-item Kaiser here from Highboy, excuse me. As Strive is towards his third, we've got 3 on Loyan, almost 3 here onto Cube. RA are slowly but surely making themselves thicker in this game. Damage meaning less and less as Yagao with the charm once again. Follows it through with a Spirit Rush, but RA are baiting out these ultis and now actually stepping out of their base.
And I mean, you said, look at RA's top jungle items. They are extremely beefy, very strong right now. The Force of Nature is going to do so much against the double AP coming out from JDG's composition. We saw Yagao, I believe his Q did hit Cube there, didn't really do any damage. So
even with 20 stacks of Majais.
Yeah, just absolutely massive. And if JDG win, I hope we see Yagao get MVP for this game because, again, some of the picks he's been able to find have just been so on point for the side of JDG. As JDG aren't going to try and, play by the book, Strive?
Yeah, still doing damage here to Missing. Zap not connecting, but the audacious charge with Wind becomes lightning. They got the knock-up and the explosion. One misstep as RA getting a bit too confident, and Highboy now getting charged in the back line. 369 disengaged from as Cube is still a massive fridge, but at this point, they've opened the door and they've raided it. Cube's about to drop down, and it looks like it wasn't a 2-part package. RA are left with 3, and this time, Lyric, I think JDG are going to be able to do it as the charm. Flash forward, Yagao feeling it. Max stacks of Majais. RA will not qualify for playoffs today, but JDG will look like a top team in the LPL with